This is the Toshiba microwave, and in this video, I just want to give you a quick overview of some of its different features, pros, and cons to help equip you to make a decision if you are in the market for a microwave. First of all, I think this just looks really aesthetically pleasing. I love the trim with the stainless steel. I also really like the handle here on it. Because it's not a push button microwave, it doesn't slide around on the countertop. So I do appreciate that about it. Also, just want to mention that this is a rather large microwave. It has a pretty big footprint. So if you have a small counter space, then that's something that you may want to consider. Here is an up close at the control panel. You'll see you've got your clock display here. You've got a lot of just the really standard presets for defrosting and reheating food. I really like this soften butter preset, and I'll show you that in action later in this video. But very standard buttons here. The two differentiators, I think, are this favorite button where you can do up to 3 different presets. For instance, if you often heat up a certain type of food at 50% power for 2 minutes, you can set that as a preset, and that can just be a lot more efficient. And then also, if you do not like the sound of beeping whenever you press these buttons, so here's the sound. It actually beeps pretty loud. You have the ability to mute that sound. You can long press this 8 and it will turn off the beeping, and so it's just quiet whenever you hit the button. So I really like that feature as well. Some microwaves come with a locking feature where when you have the lock enabled, then none of the buttons work and you can't open the handle, and that can be a really great safety feature for young children. This particular microwave does not have that feature. It also comes with a quick cook guide that you can reference for reheating certain types of foods, and I think that's really handy as well. This microwave also has a sensor reheat feature that uses built-in sensors to detect the humidity levels and the temperature of the food as it heats. So this allows the microwave to automatically adjust the cooking time and the power level to ensure the food is reheated without overcooking or drying it out. So that is another great feature of this particular microwave. I want to show you how this soften butter feature works. So first of all, you just reference this user guide, and it shows that to soften butter, you need to be on display S5. So you come over here and you press soften. Sorry, let me hit stop. Okay, so soften, and you go until it says 5, and then you press 1 for quantity of sticks. There's 1 stick, and then obviously close the door, hit start, and it should perfectly soften that stick of butter. Okay, so the butter is done. So I'm going to pull it out and show you. This is very soft. Look at this butter. Look how soft this is. It did an amazing job. I mean, how many times have you been trying to soften butter to make some cookies and you left it in the microwave too long and it fully melted? That will not happen with this microwave. I love this soften butter feature. This microwave also has 1100 watts, so it is very powerful and can easily defrost, reheat pretty much any type of food. So if you're in the market for a microwave, I do highly recommend this Toshiba. You're really going to enjoy that sensor reheat function that it has. You're going to enjoy being able to preset 3 of your favorites. You're going to enjoy that soften the butter feature. You're also going to enjoy being able to mute the beeping sound so it doesn't drive you crazy. And I think you'll really like this pull handle as well, and the fact that it doesn't move around on the countertop. So anyway, thanks so much for watching this review. I hope that it was helpful.